That's a pop weakness. I think Gamma, he's wearing his super.
I'm surprised Daaanty wants to go here to do village as opposed to like Hype Cave, but maybe he doesn't want to take a step down.
Yeah. There's a good chance Thieves Town is a crystal.
Yeah, that's true.
Just crystal Thieves Town to.
Daaanty is, I don't know where
check
he's.
the bottle.
Oh, a sick kid. Yeah. Oh, go. Very good call. Yeah. Maybe this will be Mitz.
You almost don't want Mitz before you. I want the mirror before.
No, that's Mitz. Well, I mean, Daaanty is part of the the previous form. We got some nice Zora money. Oh. All right. Well, looks like maybe Gamma's just do waterfall and like forget about Hobo.
Waterfall. I think he's gonna do waterfall first. He's not gonna check Zora ledge unless he gets money here.
He might get a heart piece. And then he might get a refill?
Oh
my gosh, of course. So Zora just has
through.
Everything for you. Waterfalls.
Yep.
Yeah,
nice
always, yes. We got good safety. So actually that red potion is actually pretty good for Gamma. Right. Well, I don't think he was going to die, but just in case,
It's free.
Got,
it's $300,
yeah.
Right?
We got another bottle that we do not care about.
Yeah. Is there 4 bottles?
4 bottles in the pool.
You only get 2, right?
Correct. Yeah, you get 2 and they always come empty. This is why all the safeties are very consciously picked up, because you have to not necessarily go out of your way, but you have to go find it for yourself. You just don't get it for free.
3 very expensive bombs.
Yeah, we're gonna pick up. Good.
Right.
Okay, we'll do a match check. Our Myers, our last
Meyer.
crystal. 5/6 is Swamp and
Thieves
Town. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna do Hype Caves. Probably gonna go straight down. Daaanty doesn't need to go into Skull Woods. There's no fire rod unless he finds the fire rod. But it's kind of awkward.
Skull Woods could have the fire rod.
But we're not gonna find that out until like 2 hours from now. So unless you think Gamma goes into Skull Woods like initially.
I doubt it.
I see also Gamma's also going to check Sick Kid. But it looks like, so if we're going to check Sick Kid, and then we're just going to, I guess maybe we'll just go into Village, just like on Daaanty's
Gamma
side.
doesn't like Hype Cave.
Really? Why not?
Because it's always garbage.
Well, I mean, but it has the name Hype Cave. Clearly, like, I'm expecting something good in there. And what if your mitts are just in Hype Cave? Like.
Yeah, I mean, that's the risk you take. But chances are it's just trash.
Okay. Well, it's 5 full items. I guess 5, multiplied by epsilon is still very, very small, so maybe we don't have to necessarily. But yeah, we got a clearable crystal dungeon ahead of us, though, right? We got the hammer, we got a sword that we started with, no upgrades yet, but these guys are more than capable of being able to do this. I guess technically Gamma has a red potion over Daaanty, but so long as you don't get hit and you don't die, it won't be an issue.
Yeah.
So.
Gamma getting that map information now as well.
Mm-hmm.
Very long map.
Yeah. You can see that he's like intently, making sure the. Okay, all right. Well, we're gonna find out if the fire rod is just here in the front of Skull Woods.
Yeah. So Gamma's playing super thorough.
Is he? This is thorough for Gamma?
I mean, he's done.
Oh, you mean like he went to like Waterfall and like Zora and all that? Okay,
now
all
he's
right.
going to Skull Woods. Daaanty's playing a little bit more aggressive, like not going into crystals that you can't clear.
Yeah. And we also, if you're a Dunka believer, if you're a believer in the Dunka stats, you've got a 27% chance of something major being in the front of Skull Woods. We've got the easiest room in the game.
Up here. Yeah. That could be nice. Yeah. Of course, it could also mean Gamma over clears too.
Early myths will definitely get that to you. The more options you have, we have a vanilla small key. No mirror means that Gamma's gonna have to run out of this thing.
That's not a vanilla small key.
Oh, so you're right. It's a pseudo. The big key is there. You're right. That's right. It is the easiest room in the game. Good point. Yeah. I know my chess. Don't worry.
Yeah, you're the MMG expert over here.
I'm the I also do spoilers.
Yeah.
It is all right. Okay, well let's see in this case. So Soul has the potential of having Kaji have something, or you just take forever to basically get the last item because it's always like well at least the big key is here. So
big key's nice.
Did we get anything in Thieves Town so far? I don't see anything. Okay.
No, I think it was just the map in the attic.
Yeah. We have no small key though either. Oh, look, we got more keys. Yeah, we got more keys.
There's one more key I think left.
Mm-hmm. And then we found what? Sorry?
No,
no. So yes, this is the problem with Skull. We got another heart piece. Just run of the mill.
Oh
no, Daaanty.
death there. Talking about potions, right?
Talking about potions, yeah.
That's a rough one because you got to go back and you got to hit the switch. He doesn't have to go to the attic, which is nice, but he still has to go all the way back and hit the switch.
Yeah,
and
that's
it's
okay.
big time sink.
Oh, Daaanty, yeah, yes.
Don't want to think of death here.
All right, well we got both. Nice refill. Can't even.
Setting up
can't
a death
even.
warp. This is fine. The hand comes and takes it to the front, so could be a lot worse.
Yeah. Oh, it's all good. But okay, we got the maximum possible amount of value in Skullwoods,
So
which
he's
is
got all
still
the
Epsilon.
information, right?
Yes.
Like both items out of Skullwoods.
Yeah.
Knows he doesn't have to come back until he has the fire rod to complete it. He's gonna check bumper ledge because.
I guess then head south.
This is he lost 2 races to GGW.
Oh, I remember that.
To bumper ledge, so he's now required to check bumper ledge every time he has an opportunity. And he said that there was nothing there. So
I have seen him skip bumper ledge before.
he's not allowed to
Oh,
turn
okay.
races anymore.
Oh, although is he off the league team? Is that what happens?
No.
Oh,
because
okay.
He knows.
He knows.
the
Okay.
rules.
Yeah.
Don't skip bumper ledge, especially when you're playing GGW.
Well, I mean, I think he also knows that you're like watching him,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, he knows.
You know, this is accountability.
He knows.
You know?
Yeah. Got to check it.
Yeah.
And of course, when he does check it, it's
Well, yeah, well, it's just like lumberjack, you know. It's like when you don't check it, you know, it just screws you, and if you do check it, you know, like it's the extra whatever amount of time you have.
Yeah.
So, okay,
It's hard
well,
to do commentary live when you see people.
yeah, it's not home. Just focus on the screen, you know. Like we got Daaanty, we got Gamma. I think is like a source of you know, attention. But I guess we got some cams back there which do capture some of the background activity.
Oh, you don't even see it to the left either. We got some more dancing over there.
Yeah.
Everything's got lots of stuff going on.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
Ganon fight. I'm not.
The Ganon fight. I mean, we're pretty much there. We just got a couple more bosses to go.
Blind fight.
It looks kind of like Ganon, honestly. He's got like a very similar head.
Yeah,
And then it's like Ganon's kind of dressed up for Halloween or something, right?
That's a stretch. You're just trying to make it sound good.
Speaking of good, though, it's a good blind fight. Good scripted blind fight in the upper left-hand corner. So we got nothing out there.
Is empty.
Yeah, but we got a 5/6 crystal out of it, right? What was the other
crystal,
one?
Yeah.
Swamp. Actually, you know, that's actually pretty good, right? Because if you can get like the flippers and the hookshot and everything in the mirror, you know, and then once you finish that, Pyramid Fairy is just literally right up there,
all we need
right?
is the flippers and the hookshot in the mirror.
Yeah, you know, I'm just saying. You know what? How many item locations are possible in Hype Cave? 5.
5.
How many items did I list? 3. Okay.
How many good items do you think we find in Hype Cave today?
At least
under 1. 1.5.
1.5. Oh, I will have to guess one. You only It only takes 1 fear. All right, it only takes 1 good item in Hype Cave to be called hype. I'm just saying.
I don't know about that.
Okay. By the way, we are gonna do. Okay, so we're gonna go south. So Daaanty is going to skip out on the immense value of 2 heart pieces, and seeing bumper ledge, which is 3 bombs.
Yep.
We're gonna go south. We've got more than enough money. Maybe.
Here's the thing: is like skipping out on that stuff saves time, right? Like
it does. Yeah.
Gamma's done all these checks, and there's something to that, but we also know that he got nothing for it. So as long as Daaanty keeps on the path that he's on.
Yeah, and of course, even like and if Daaanty can find the fire rod, right, or anything like that beforehand, it's gonna be single dip. I am wondering though, like Daaanty, you know, took an unfortunate early exit to Thieves Town, right? So I don't know if this is going to affect the rest of his gameplay. If he thinks he needs to like make up time
runners
up.
like Daaanty, Gamma, you know, the runners that do consistently well in these tournaments, don't let that stuff get them tilted. There's our blue mail. He could have used that a little while ago.
Daaanty could have used that a little bit ago in Thieves Town. Oh,
I think they do a good job of not letting themselves get tilted and trying to like remain calm and know that it's not over just because you took a death.
Oh yeah. Yeah, all right, we're gonna get and that's gonna be our final mail upgrade because so there are still two mail upgrades placed in the pool. It's just that it's gonna be replaced by a blue rupee in this case. All right, let's see this. One item, one great item.
Nope. That's
if it gives you a heart refill, it's a we got the Titan Smiths here. Did I say that earlier?
Yeah, you did.
So the one of our in Hype Cave, we only needed 1. That's all we needed. We could have saved a good like 30 seconds getting into
for us now, though?
Smith chain. I know that you love. I know you absolutely love Smith chain.
That's the problem. What Myths do nothing for us.
You can get an early entry into Thieves Town. All right, that would have been an actual like raw time save right there. See. Actually, and with the Hype Cave, like if you got Myths, like you could have done Hype Cave into Stumpy into Dig Game, and then just run straight up from the south and just have a nice, clean like south to north route.
Yeah,
so
that's true. But then you're tempted to pick up the Smiths, which are
Tempted.
slow you
Are you
down.
really actually tempted? Are you
I'm not-
personally tempted?
I'm not, but other runners are.
I have seen people not do like Smith chain without the mirror, like quite often
Yeah.
here. It seems like
Yeah.
in Escape or in SGL. So well, we'll see.
We're gonna see a catfish play, which I
Yeah.
don't think we're gonna see from Gammachuu.
Well,
It's
right. So
so weird
especially
that we get the mitts, but it, like I said, it doesn't really unlock a lot, other than
so yeah. Oh, well, you can still go up the mountain out of logic, as you said. So maybe that still counts as like.
I know.
unlocking,
But what are you
not
gonna do
going
up where on the mountain?
Well, you can still get, Spec Rock Cave. I'm just saying, like, we still have that option. I guess,
Yeah.
okay, this is not. But, well, what if, like, Old Man, has, like, the hook
That's
shot?
true.
Or, like, what if Spec Rock has the hook
Yeah,
shot,
I
right?
think rescuing the old man is, but you don't need the mitts for that. You could've
True,
done that
that's
without those
true,
mitts.
yeah. Okay, well, what's
Catfish
here?
gonna have anything?
Are you going to pod? No. Well, I mean, Catfish never has anything.
I don't think he's going from pod to pod from here, is he?
Well, I'm just asking, like, where are you going to go? What else are you going to do? Like, you don't, like, where else are you going to go now?
You ever
Because you've
seen
already done your
Saha?
overall?
I think they're doing like Saha pod might be not the worst.
Well, we don't have mirror, so you want Saha into Eastern? Or Saha, like, literally into
I do
pod?
Eastern. I go to pod. It is
Oh,
Eastern.
Titan Smiths open up Kingston, exactly where Daaanty's going.
One check.
It only takes one. All right, well, here we go. I predict the lamp.
For the lamp post. So big item. Big item.
Yes,
here.
big
Lamp.
on. Hey, that gets us up the mountain. Okay, I'm just looking for something. Oh, okay, that's the hook shot. That'll
Okay,
get us
that's
somewhere. We still can't get. Oh no, we can. Now we can go further, right?
Yeah, now we can do all of Death Mountain.
Good
light
call.
And dark,
Good
so,
call. Good
yeah.
call by Daaanty here. We're going straight up.
I
the
wonder
mountain.
if Gamma saves and quits out of
Hype Cave.
the Hype Cave.
Probably, maybe.
He's been super thorough though, so.
But I mean, like, Hype Cave into Pyramid into Catfish is not like that. That part is not common, right?
Yeah, I think. It
And I've
depends.
usually-
It just depends. Like I said, the mitts didn't open up a lot, and so you kind of finishing up your route. But the fact that the 5/6 crystal is swamp, which is, in theory, not that far away, right?
Mm-hmm. In
you're
theory,
trying to
yeah. Oh, you just want to stay down here?
Yeah. You want to like combo pyramid with pyramid fairy if you can.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I got you.
putting
I got
it off
mhm.
might be the call.
Yeah.
To make.
It's also Pyramid and Catfish. Like, it's a very long.
Yeah,
it's a
it
very
is
long
very
sequence
long.
for only 2 checks.
Yeah.
So, all right. There's mitts
I'm
for Gamma.
surprised to
Yeah,
see
mitts.
Daaanty do it.
Gamma looked amazingly happy when he saw the
Yeah.
mitts. Here.
Oh, he's gonna go. He's gonna be thorough.
All right. Well, maybe he'll just check Pyramid. I've also seen like, well,
No,
okay.
I think if you're
No?
going pyramid, you have to
Okay.
go catfish too.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, we made our way up the mountain.
I
Daaanty
didn't
used his
see
like.
anything from old man. He skipped
No.
spec rock cave. So
Well, maybe he wants to go all the way around. But
that's possible. But then how are you gonna check in the inside? Are you gonna jump down and?
maybe
I
don't
don't
know.
think. I think spec rock cave is just dead to him until he has
Okay.
a mirror.
Well, I mean, maybe it depends. Well, yeah, I guess it's kind of awkward, right? Because if you don't have a mirror, you can't you want to go over to Hera, then you want to just come back. You don't
Yeah.
want to go back down anymore. Yeah.
I think the
Oh,
mirrors
he'll
might
just
come up
find the
soon.
mirror. Yeah, let's just find the mirror right here. Oh, we got
Where?
a bow.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, there's the bow.
We can do desert now.
Now
Oh, no, we
pod-
can't do desert.
No, we can do pod though.
We can do pod. That's probably where they're going next
Pods
after
is-
this,
would
right?
be a
But
good
we don't.
spot.
See, where's our flute? Where's our lamp? Like, maybe it's Eastern.
Probably just. I mean, pod or Eastern could have our
True.
desert. Nice
Okay.
sword.
Nice. Yeah, that's a very good
See,
sword.
this is the hypest cave right here.
Well, we got 7 chances. Daaanty's gonna die up here. Okay. All right. Well, okay.
Oh,
that's
that's
also
right.
very
That's
important.
required.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
smart. Look at
Okay.
this cave.
This is.
See,
and we got the
this
heart
is a hype
container.
cave.
It is.
That's a
It
hype
is.
cave.
We got a paradoxal hype cave.
Yeah.
We got some
Definitely.
hovering going on. Get your dance hover emotes in chat. Very well done on Daanty's side. Clack, 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 clack. You can actually, by the way, so another thing about being here in person, you can actually hear the controller going. You can actually see Daaanty out hovering. Yeah, I got a nice controller cam on this.
Nothing on the island. I think.
Oh, we're gonna skip Spiral. Is that what? We're doing Spiral later.
Yeah.
Okay.
So even though we don't have a fire source, they can complete Hera
Yeah.
even if it's locked by the fire source. That sword's convenient for this check as well.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's actually
check
I
out the
totally
recovery.
forgot about this. All right. It looks like Gamma's gonna go to King's Tomb as well. So this is gonna be
Lots
good
of
for
them
Gamma.
very similar. Gamma's just been a little bit more thorough, and he's got nothing out of it, and that's the big problem is there's nothing that has been benefited.
We checked
for them.
Spec Rock, by the way.
I know, but now he's got the one check that he can actually get to.
Well, I mean, we can finish Hera, and then he can just drop down, and then I don't know, head over again.
and then you got to go up and do Spiral Cave. I don't know.
I
That's
don't
tough.
know. Well, we're gonna see what Daaanty does. I'm sure he's got a plan. There's a method to this
Definitely
madness.
has a
Okay.
plan, for sure. Quake.
Yep.
So 2 of the
2 out of the
medallions,
3.
so-
Yeah. So while like we don't have to see the flute, like it would be kind of nice to have overworld travel, but Myra's a pendant, and honestly, like if you don't get the flute, you never have to worry about that
Yeah.
dungeon. So
The
I would just
question
hope
is,
for
and
that.
desert too. We don't have to worry about desert. We do have the book. What logically gets us up here, though? Do you think it's the lamp or the flute?
I think it's gonna be the lamp. That's my guess because the Myra being a pendant. I mean, there still could be other things over there, but it's like the chances I think are kind of reduced.
Yeah.
But like I said, I still would like to be able to have the flute just because it makes the overworld travel a lot nicer. But I also really like the what the heck?
Oh.
Oh no!
It's
That-
the
that's-
second guessing of did I make it or not,
Yeah.
and then you try to correct in the wrong spot.
But see,
and-
like that's even worse than just falling directly
Yeah.
because you took how long did Daaanty start bouncing there?
Yeah.
Like 3-4 seconds?
another spec rock skipper.
Oh. Do these guys just like know how each other plays or something? Is
They
this
do.
like
They do
this
play
like gentleman's
pretty
agreement,
similar.
or is I don't know, or
I mean, they were both in the finals a couple years ago.
true,
in the tournament for a reason.
All right, okay.
All right, so there's still one item remaining in Hera. Is it on the boss or is it in the big chest?
Oh, did we find something already?
Okay,
Oh.
so you don't now. Hera's done. You don't have to do the basement.
Perfect.
Uh,
Yeah, real nice benefit actually of
Yeah.
having the hook shot here is because I think this is actually really bad layout, right? Because you have to go into the basement
Yep.
for the big key to come back. Yeah,
Yep.
so you can just skip the basement entirely, which
Yep.
is great.
so what does he do? Does he go spiral or does he check spec rock? All right,
We
he
are
goes
checking Spiral Cave. Yeah, Spec Rock, I guess, is no longer we have already marked that check off.
So here's a possibility.
Hmm.
Fire Rod in Turtle Rock, anyone?
Possible, yeah. I mean,
he's skipping out in Spiral, by the way.
oh, okay. Yeah, that's also. I don't know if Daaanty is normally this aggressive because I remember.
I think he plays pretty aggressively.
Really? I
Yeah.
remember in previous league races though, like even I was playing what like
So
Against-
okay, so he's playing Gammachuu, so he knows that. I mean, everyone knows that Gamma's good. He almost died to ball and chain guard and took a death in.
we can't get into Turtle Rock by
yeah.
the way. It's bombos.
Took
Yeah,
a death in
typical.
Thiefstown, so he knows he's got to make up some time, right?
I guess, yeah. I just thought remember like my impression of Daaanty was that he was a bit more thorough. Like he would just do everything. But I mean, but the fact that he has skipped out a lot of stuff though, it's probably actually right now so far is definitely to his benefit.
Yeah, it's worked out really well for him.
Is there anything in here in Dark Death Mountain? Did the Mist open up anything other than this hook shot that we haven't been able
We
to
got
put
the
to use
bow,
yet?
but the dark or mitts haven't done anything. But the mitts got us the hook shot, which
Yeah,
got
that's
us
yeah.
the bow anyway.
We
so-
we still don't have logical way up here.
Yeah.
So
But
if we
that's
find
probably free, right?
well, yeah. Well, it's just
I mean,
probably in like
logically,
Eastern or
the
somewhere.
seed wanted you probably go to like the pod or Eastern.
Yeah.
To go to get your bow up here, and you don't want to follow that logic.
Yeah, we don't care about logic. We just want to basically beat the game. Oh, look, we have like
Oh,
okay,
it's
you know
the
what? We're
flute.
gonna find.
You were wrong, Clear Mouse. It's the
yes,
flute.
imagine me being right for once. But that
Where's
means
he
actually,
going?
so
Like
that's
you?
is that good news? Yeah, Dan forgot.
I
But is that good news then that like should we be worried that maybe like the flute is floating around like Penn and Eastern or something?
No, I don't think I'm putting too much. I mean, you can kind of narrow things down because they're going to go do pod, right?
Yeah, but we don't have a mirror.
I know, but that doesn't matter. Like you're going to do pod, and there's a decent chance. I guess.
Oh, you mean like the flute is like in the front of pod, right?
Yeah.
And then you have to, okay,
right,
I see.
there's
I see.
a possibility. Like the first check is flute. That
Oh,
could be it.
right. So the flute you have to take to activate in order to go up to Dark Death Mountain,
To
to
get
the
the
mountain,
bow.
to get the bow to come back down
Yeah.
to go. I gotcha.
So
yeah,
there's
yeah.
all these
I
possibilities.
gotcha.
You're just going to try to narrow them down, and eventually you'll find the flute.
Maybe
But
the flute will just be
we
here.
might
What
not
do you
even
think?
need the flute. Yeah, it could just
Yeah.
be here in Saha too.
Bombs, bottle. Okay, no, we
That's
don't care.
his second bottle. Okay.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so we saw a bottle on Zora Ledge,
Right.
and then, yeah, so at least for Daaanty, it won't be there anymore.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we're just never
Wait,
visiting it on
is he
Gamma
going
side.
Eastern first?
This might just be Dark World Portal entry.
Okay.
We're going
He's
Eastern
going
first. Never
Eastern
mind. Never
first.
mind. We're going Eastern first. Unexpected. I did not expect that.
I do
but
not. Yeah, this is surprising. Like I don't know. Here's the thing: is that I don't understand is how you choose what to. Like we've seen him skip
yeah,
stuff, right?
I know.
Is this chasing the flute? Possibly.
Maybe, or maybe this is also could be a hedge, right? Between like if Gamma in this case went to Eastern early, and just checked out the couple, and then there was actually something very important here, right? Like a fire rod, then you don't want to miss out now rather than later.
Those are so hard to hedge, though.
Yeah, I
Right.
mean,
I
I don't
don't-
know how to skip things. Okay, like I
neither
mean,
do I.
it's
That's why I'm not in this tournament any longer.
yeah.
First item, heart piece.
Harp, yes. Yeah, and then also maybe
This
Penn and
is Spiral
Eastern.
Cave, too.
Oh yeah, that's true. We're gonna get this check. So we have not seen Spec Rock Cave inside.
Yep.
And we have not
Which
seen.
cannot have the flute.
Which can yes, correct. We have not seen Spiral Cave on Daaanty side. It is just 10 bombs.
Wow.
All right, we got the big key early here in Eastern as well, so we're gonna be able to check the big chest and the compass chest. And the hope, I mean, maybe like we'll just get the 2 remaining items here at Eastern, and then that would be the best case for Daaanty. But then like if we don't, then we might have to go all the way around for like an extra minute. I don't know if Daaanty wants to make that commitment yet.
Do you think there's going to be something here in Eastern?
My heart says yes, but honestly, like with all the pod open, I don't know. Like, I'm thinking that something will be. Oh,
Okay.
that's a pretty nice item.
It's not bad. Like, there's another sword out there.
Yeah. I mean, right. For all we know, like the 4th sword is also pretty free. But I mean, you are never gonna complain about early tempered.
No, not at all.
This is not the best layout.
It's 50-50,
okay.
I think.
Yeah. So right. So what Daaanty is doing right now actually could be the map. And then we can have the last item on Armos. I don't know if he wants to do
cool
that.
He looks, though.
Of
With
course.
his sunglasses.
Well, yeah. I mean, Daaanty always looks cool. You know, this is just amplifying the cool factor. I do feel like though, like we should maybe get like a lower shot, right? Like the more full body for Gamma. So I feel like we just need to actually capture like the essence of Pikachu.
I know,
like,
it looks like he's just wearing a yellow shirt right
yeah.
now.
All right. Okay. Big hope for Daaanty here that he did not just waste an extra minute of his life checking this just for a map. It is the red. Okay, we got the item, which is great. Yes, that is exactly.
So Eastern is empty.
Eastern got a sword. Thank you.
Oh yeah, a sword.
We got the Omega playable value of Eastern Palace.
That is value. It's not progressive value, but
That's
it's
true.
value.
That's true. Yeah, it looks like Dancy's just going to go over to pod. I think probably death warping from
So here's the
that
question:
room
if
is
you
too
knew
long.
that the only thing in Eastern was a sword, are you doing it?
I would. Well, if I knew the only thing that was Eastern was a sword, it was in the compass chest. I would just go to compass chest and leave.
Yeah. I don't
But
know.
I mean,
so,
like,
I don't know if it's necessarily
Well, right. I mean, so
worth
I
the trip that he made. We'll see
certainly
where the other sword
initially,
is.
yeah, exactly. Certainly initially, like, I don't think you're gonna play, but yes, it may not actually be worth it because if like another sword is just like the same pod, right?
yeah.
You would feel kind of
Yep.
not great
Yeah.
about it.
Do they turn into 20s, green 20s? Is
Yes,
everything-
correct. Yeah. So the swords are green 20s, and the armor and bottles are blue rupees.
Oh, okay.
And the shield, I think, is
Okay.
blue. Yeah.
And then the magic is just
Is a small. It's
yeah.
not even the big one. It's the small
Sad.
one.
It's a
It's a yeah. Somebody was skimping on the magic stuff.
Okay,
Yeah, magic is actually kind of hard to come by here in
So
this
Gamma
game.
can pick up some time here.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
If the progression is in pod, they're both heading there now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'm also looking at the crystal like layout. So what would benefit really well from tempered sword? Like so, Coldster would be one of them. But we
Coldster.
can't get in.
Yep.
But I mean, like Trinex would be nice. But I mean, you got the hammer.
Yeah.
Mothula would be good, but we don't have a fire rod, right? So
Yeah.
like there are lots of opportunities for that fourth sword to show up before we have to go to these difficult bosses.
Right. It's hard to assess how
Yeah.
valuable that sword is until we know where the last
Exactly.
one
Exactly.
is. Okay, so it is bow locked. So
It
we're not
is,
gonna
uh-huh.
find. We're not gonna find the
No
flute.
flute.
Here.
That's correct. Yeah.
So
Good
flute
use of logic.
in
Yeah.
desert.
Or yeah, that's right, because we found everything in Eastern. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it has to be in Pendant Desert. Oh, that's
I
kind
think-
of terrible.
I'm
Or
not-
Gina, maybe we haven't been there.
Agena, yeah.
Man,
Was there anything else that we didn't check?
Spec Rock Cave. Oh no, but we
Spec-
can't.
no,
Can't
yeah.
pick
That
up
can't
there.
have the
Yeah.
flute, but it could have something.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
funny that
Hobo.
both of
Oh,
them
well, we don't
don't
have
have
flippers.
flippers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but I think those are all the light world locations that are still possible, like out there that we haven't actually seen
Ready for a minute clip?
from Daaanty.
Oh, he's got the bow. I forgot that we got the bow.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just mimic clip it anyways.
You're right. Well, actually, does Daaanty know how to mimic?
Show off.
I
He
guess it's-
hovered.
Yeah,
He
that's true.
hovered.
Yeah. Daaanty can't even get his like pod hover in, you know, because we didn't have
Oh,
we didn't have a
that's right,
small
we didn't
key.
have a small
So yeah, we gotta have to do this like the long way.
So there's a guaranteed small, at least one, probably two small keys.
Yeah.
There's 4 guaranteed small keys in the front. There could be 5.
Or 6. Oh no, we got the map. Never mind.
Right.
So yeah, so only maximum of 5 here. I guess yeah, and there's no early
The
big key.
6? How often do you see 6?
Oh, I don't know. 6 front pod key would be pretty cool to see. But I think I saw it maybe once in all of the number of years I've been watching this game.
It's super rare. 5
it
is
is,
even
yeah.
kind of rare.
And I was gonna say no big keys, so we can't actually just go directly from like
Yeah.
the Bollock side directly to the boss. It would actually be, especially we're still this is a late mirror seed again for some
Yeah.
reason, and we have a lot of health here, so we don't want to take death warps if we don't have to. Ascent, yeah. We got a lot of keys though. We haven't seen anything else here. Anything
this
else?
Could be
Small
not a
key?
key. It is.
It's a
So
five
it's a
fronts.
Yeah, it's a 5 there.
I feel it might have been undercutting how rare five
Yeah.
key fronts are because we're
Yeah,
really just
4
trying.
keys in the bank.
Okay. Well, at least we can open the front door now.
That's right. I forgot that we haven't opened the door yet.
I don't know what happened. I
I
heard.
know.
I mean, this
There's a
looks
reaction that
super
was
normal.
not- like, oh, they're just dashing. Oh, crap. Can you believe that? Something happened in another race.
Okay, finally, we're going to be able to see what is actually of value
Is there gonna be
potentially.
there's got to be something.
Well,
here,
I mean,
right?
there has to be items back here because we've seen like all the other non-items. But I'm hoping it's gonna be something
Mirror?
good. It could be the
Near fire rod.
a flute. Do we
No,
want to see the
flute
flute?
can't
oh,
be back here.
oh, you're right. It's Bollock. You're right. We went through this.
Unless there's
We
a
got another
unless
heart
there's like
piece,
a
by the
bow
way.
in desert.
True. That's
That
true.
could be the
yeah.
one thing.
And bows are progressive, by the way. Here. So okay,
Alright,
we
there's
got the
flippers.
flippers. Also, not the flute. Oh, but we do need flippers though. We have because swamp
Yeah,
is a
we just
crystal.
need, Now we're just a mirror
Mirror?
away from swamp, which is our other 5-6, by the way.
How's your how are you feeling about left side? Are you putting off swamp until the last possible moment to make that decision, or are you just doing left side?
No, I don't think you do left side swamp unless
You have to.
yeah, unless
What
you really have
what
to.
does it mean by have to?
You get like you get map compass in the first 2 checks maybe.
Okay. Oh, Daaanty. Yep. We're setting up the death warp. He did get a heart piece and he did not get a refill. I'm
Okay.
hoping that he does not actually get a refill from this heart piece because
Yeah.
it might be very painful for him to come back.
And you might just have to walk out, right?
Yeah.
Come on,
Not heart piece.
Okay.
We're supportive,
both
right?
rooting
We're
for
supportive,
opposite
right? Of Daaanty.
That was not just for Daaanty. If
Oh,
that happened again, I'd still be rooting for that heart piece to show up.
Danty's already taken like a premature death and Deed's down. All right,
Yeah.
we gotta give him some love here,
Yeah.
you know. Well, we are very rich.
He's
we
done
don't
a
even
really
need-
good job of skipping out on a lot of
True,
trash
true,
checks,
true.
so-
Yeah, and we got a temper sword for our triple and
Yeah.
Eastern. You know, at least we got the the immediate hopium value. You know, again, but you're never gonna be sad with only temper sword.
So what does flippers unlock that we haven't seen? Just hobo, right?
Hobo? Yeah, hobo.
Oh,
Well,
man.
I mean,
That'd be funny if something looked like the mirrors on hobo, and Gamma didn't do it because he got the 300 from the waterfall fairy,
that would
which
be
took him to
luck.
Zora
That would be
instead.
luck, man. Yeah, and Daaanty hasn't been over to South Shore at all. You
No.
know?
Yeah, he's got Ice Rod Cave. Oh, that's
No,
our
I mean that's
death
intentional.
warp.
He
Yeah.
wants to get out. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but because we're gonna face off with Temper Sword on Daanty's side and Master Sword on Gamma's side. I mean, very capable. It's just Daanty's gonna have probably a little bit easier time with this fight. You don't.
What does Tempered Sword do?
You can slash him instead of using hammer at phase 2, right? Use 4 slashes as opposed to you can use a hammer or you slash him more or use the bow or
Yeah.
whatever.
We'll
It's
see
just
what
safer. But I mean, but there's just so much health, right? Because they
Yeah.
death warped and then Daanty even filled up on health before going in.
I'm
It looks like
surprised Gamma
Dan.
didn't pick up the 3 hearts. I like to have sword beams going in.
Yeah, the sword beam's here, but I guess we're just not having to hit the switch that it won't matter. But I guess
Yeah.
basement's pretty useful. Okay.
Yeah, coming out of this next Turtles room, I like to hit the switch with
Yeah.
the sword beam.
Okay. All right. Let's see this fight.
Helmet's one of those weird fights where, like, in NMG, it's scary because of
Well,
your
because you have no
mail
health. Yeah.
or heart situation.
Uh-huh.
In Rando, it can be scary at times, especially if you have to come through, like, a dark room and you don't have a lot
Spoiler:
of-
Helma is terrifying.
In this situation, for both of our runners, though, it's like free.
Yeah, exactly. See, you even see Daanty using his temper sword. He doesn't even care. He's just literally
Yeah.
slashing him, right? If he gets hit, he gets hit. Whatever. As long as the damage pushes him in the right way, we're
Yeah.
all good. All right.
20
So pot is okay. Yeah, we have what? What do we get? We got the flippers
Get the flippers.
That's it?
So,
and money.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
where
I
do you
guess
go now?
hobo. I'm going hobo. No, I'm just
I mean,
kidding.
Daanty's a little bit
You-
more incentivized because he hasn't done
You
the
will
water
actually maybe
checks.
do South Shore stuff.
Yeah.
Or sorry, yeah, like the water checks. But man, is Daanty gonna go hobo though? Hobo is not a great check though. Like just in general.
He did go to Eastern. I was surprised to see him go to Eastern. So I can never predict when I do what he's gonna do.
True. Oh my gosh, Gamma almost died on Helma. You see that nice
I
half
talked
a heart?
I talked about how easy it is. And then
Well, he just wanted to prove you wrong,
Yeah.
regardless of what you said, right? So
Yeah.
maybe say like it's like super hard, and then he'll just make it look easy.
The old 41-minute
Yes, Ice Rock Cave.
Cave check.
Fluteless
Without
Ice Rock
flute,
Cave, yep. We can't. That's actually one. By the as I'm watching Daaanty like dash through like the buzz blobs, we can't actually do that to kill them because we don't have Cold Sword. We're in entrance mode. We just want to make sure we lift up.
You just gotta lift
True.
weights, right?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You gotta burn off
weights.
that negative energy.
Yeah.
I really like this. I
Yeah.
like this fear. Yeah. You
Lift
gotta
those
work
weights
out.
while you wait.
Okay,
He's
so
efficient.
it looks like so Gamma's gonna do Hobo immediately,
Yeah,
and
I mean it's his last water check. There's not a lot left in logic. It's not the flute, but it could be the mirror.
could be Smith. I'm just saying, could be Smith.
Smith's could, yeah.
Yeah, because we got the mitts early from Hype Cave, and everything is perfectly logic. So
yeah, we didn't see.
we're doing Hobo too on Daanty's side,
Yeah.
and when did?
It's nice because he's gonna be able to dash.
Yeah, is Daaanty gonna beat Gamma to Hobo?
It's gonna be close.
Oh, just okay. Gamma barely made it in.
What do you got? What do you got? What do you got?
I didn't realize.
What do you got?
Mirror. Arrows. So close.
So Desert or Smiths? What are you choosing?
Well, I guess I would pick Smith, but that's
Desert's
because
clearable, but again, out of logic, you can't clear it in logic.
yeah, but I think I think the flute is there, right? So
The flute could be the Smiths too.
yeah, but I mean, well, we need to. You're right. Yeah. I guess I would
All
take
of it
the.
is
I would
slow.
take the. It is.
All of it is slow.
Can I see where the mirror is and then answer your question based on that? Well, looks like Gamma's gonna do Smith though.
Yeah, you got hammer pegs and then you pick up the Smith. Super slow, but.
I mean, but if like mirror is just on purple chest, what are you gonna do? You know, you gotta go through the motions here.
Mirror, yeah, mirror maybe on hammer pegs would be the best outcome.
Yeah, but this is kind of like some of the time that Daaanty is giving back to Gamma.
Yeah, that's the problem is now that we're kind of out of options, now Daanty's got to go back and kind of recover some of those steps that Gamma's already done. So Gamma's thoroughness has kind of paid off a little bit. We'll see where Daaanty heads from here, and I think that will kind of give us determination on how far ahead or behind, or how much of an advantage someone has. In this race.
Exactly.
It's still early, even though we're 43 minutes in.
Yeah. Well, it feels very early because we're still missing like a bunch of
So
stuff,
much
right? So
stuff.
we need bombos, we need fire rod, we need mirror.
That's it.
That still is a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
We've already been to Hype Cave. We've already been Paradox Hype Cave.
Probably need flute, right?
Yeah.
It
We
seems
probably.
like we're probably
Yeah.
All right, so Daaanty I think is going to go desert. I think this is the desert play because he started from
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
the south. So we're going to get our information here. Gamma going to take the Smith, and if he gets nothing,
Let's make this NMG run proud. We're going to desert. Literally going to the same dash lines. We don't even have like the pause buffer. All right, yeah, but we're
what
gonna
do you
see
think
this
the Smith
case.
have? Anything?
If the Smith has the mirror, or Smith can have fire rod. Smith can have powder. I mean, literally right here. That would be very convenient to check.
What's on the ledge?
20
$20.
rupees. Would you okay, like if we buy both items in desert, would you also beat it for the green pendant?
It depends on what I'm getting. There's the fire rod.
We have the
There's
fire rod. All right, that was at least a correct decision.
Yep.
Daaanty can also be making a correct decision though, because we're missing a lot of
This is
stuff.
probably the flute, right?
Yeah.
This is probably the flute. So fire rod gives us Ice Palace, right?
Yeah, but let's see in this case. Oh, we get the. Well,
You
okay.
never checked the
Yeah,
kit,
we
right?
didn't. Yeah, well, yeah. So this might be. Well, this might push Daaanty then over to.
I mean, he's going to do the Smiths because he's running out of
Yeah,
checks.
that's true. All right. Well, maybe we'll just be fast and just the second item is just in the big chest. Maybe. No,
Yeah.
it has to be the.
It has to be
the
small
ski.
key.
Yeah, never mind.
But the other item can still be on the right side.
Well, okay. Like if you have the big key, are you just going straight to limb, or are you gonna go back and forth?
The
Are you
problem
gonna go to
is-
Agina after this?
That's another check that we have. The problem is, okay, so the lamp is locked by the flutes. And so, the fire rod, I guess, is free. So
Yeah, because it's just locked by mitts. So which we found in Hype Cave.
So he's gonna go kill the boss. This
Looks
gives
like
you
it,
the
yeah.
item and it gives you the green
Well,
pendant.
it could give you the item,
Possibly
right?
give you
Yeah.
the item,
Yeah, and actually, it's actually probably for the better because like, do you know how bad you feel when you go over to the right side and it's like map and compass in the same like side, and then you're just like, oh, well, why didn't I go just kill the boss? Yeah.
Yep.
Plus, as you said, you get a green pendant here, so you get hopefully it's just some extra maximum value out of this.
So then green pendant could then also have our flute.
True. Yeah. What
think the
what
flute's
what a
needed?
great
Do you-
rando seed, you
Do you
know?
think there's anything in the Maya area at all that we need?
Let's say
I mean,
let's say
bombos.
bombos. I would like to say bombos.
Okay, so
yeah.
you think the flute is required?
Mhm.
Okay.
That would, well, I do think the flute would be required, but also I think like in this case then it would still keep the race kind of close, right? Because you
Right.
get like Gamma made a good decision, and then Daaanty doesn't make a decision,
Yeah.
and then you just have to make the same, you
Right.
know,
Yeah,
like
they gotta
everyone has
cross over.
everyone's, yeah.
So does
You know what?
does
You know what?
Daaanty gonna
he-
do Skull Woods before he does Smiths?
No, I don't think so.
Really?
I don't. I hope not. You know, because he still. Well, I was gonna say he has like Jem and Matt to answer to here, but like Dunk is at home, so who cares about Skull Woods? I was thinking that we might be able to use some bow action, but we're gonna use Iceron instead.
did
It's
not go as
okay.
well.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Gamma says no to the purple chest.
Nobody wants to do purple chest.
Yeah,
That
'cause
is
he'd have
two
to
save
run
and quests.
out of-
Exactly.
He'd run
yeah.
all the way out of Skull Woods. That's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
He was just there to get the crystal.
Okay. All right. Combination of Ice Rod and Tempered Sword spins.
All right, so he's got to go back to the other side to get the other item.
That's
But
okay.
that's fine
it's
because
okay.
he's got to go to. He's gonna
Oh
go to
yeah, yeah,
Athena, right?
that's true.
Which
Yeah,
still,
yeah, that's true.
Still could just have anything at this point.
Yes. You feel real. How good do you feel when you find the flute in Nagina?
Not
After
great.
you've cleared
Not
out
great.
Green Pendant Eastern for, or sorry, Green Pendant Desert for like potentially nothing.
I don't know. Like
Uh,
you have to imagine that
mhm.
Gamma's probably routed something similar.
Maybe. I mean, but it's kind of a
Athena's
flip.
one of those like you don't know who does it and who doesn't
Yeah,
do it at the same time. So it's
yeah.
tough.
Early book you might think that your opponent went there earlier just because they, but I mean,
Yeah.
but I think we did find everything very
Do you know
easily.
that also that cape unlocks? Spike Cave.
Oh, you're right.
But not for the
yeah.
flute. But it could be something. And he hasn't checked Spec Rock Cave.
Yes, Trek Spec Rock Cave. That's right. We haven't seen the inside. Neither of these guys have seen the inside.
Yeah.
Oh, we got
that's
silver.
silver.
Oh,
Okay, so that
oh,
was our
actually,
first
yeah,
bow, right?
yeah, that's actually true. So actually, I think that lamp is, that is our logical way up there, right?
No.
No, oh no, we still need the flute. Yeah, yeah, that's
but
right.
Pod was
yeah.
locked.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yes,
Lo-
Pod was not yeah,
The-
that's right.
The
but was-
first bow is that bow.
So man, Gamma may not ever get
So-
these silvers then, if that's the case, right?
So then, oh, he's not getting silvers. No.
Okay.
Unless it's required to get green pendant, I don't think he's getting
Yeah,
silvers.
okay, true. All right, what's the Nagina? It is just a hard feast. All right, so,
So,
we're going to turn the green pendant and then do
He's
Smith?
up. Dandy's up silvers and tempered. But I don't know if that's
That
enough
is,
to make
but it is a
time
pretty
right
high cost of time, though,
now.
in
Or
order to
Spec
go
Rock. We're gonna
this.
see Spec Rock.
See Spec Rock. Oh, yeah, we're going to be Spec Rock with Spike Cave. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. This is going to be... But this is going to be an amazing chain, by the way. I mean, but I think it's still sequence break, Spike Rock, because we
I
have a
hope
red
it's,
potion.
I hope it's the mirror.
That would be amazing. Completely different directions. Actually, the mirror would actually be really good for Daaanty. I
Yeah.
mean, because he can do the Smith chain
I
with the
just
mirror,
thought
right? That
he's-
he would actually be,
Yeah.
relatively speaking, more palatable.
So I saw Heart Piece and Ice. I don't know if that's our first or
I
second.
think it was
item.
our well, we'll see. Maybe someone can help us out.
Yeah.
It's
where's
at
the
least
flute?
1.5. That's a great question. No, it can't be here. Oh, it can't be here, right?
No.
We went into desert for the cape. Oh no, Bo's on the
There's
mountain.
the
Oh,
mirror.
there is the mirror. Okay,
Okay.
right there. There is the mirror in Ice Palace. So it looks
Okay,
like
so
actually
that's swamp.
Gamma.
So Gamma's looking for
Bombos.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Gamma's decision to go to Smith Chain to go get the fire rod on the Smith certainly has looked to be a very, very good one because he has found more pieces of progression after the fire rod.
So what did the now that I'm thinking about it, what did the flute actually unlock?
It's just the mountain
Just
access,
the lamp,
right?
right?
Yeah, just the mountain access.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, we got Samari up there, right? And
Oh,
we
yeah,
got
yeah,
like Ice Rod. We
That's
got all
right.
this stuff up there. It's just like, Gamma's doing sword spin. Oh, sword beam strats. So do we have enough shots? Okay. Because I think he got hit later. Yeah.
This is not free.
It is not for even with blue mail. It is not free. Oh, we got
bombos.
bombos! Holy frick!
Oh,
Great
no.
decision,
All
Daaanty.
right.
What do you mean? Oh no, this is great for Daaanty. Okay, this is absolutely great.
Okay, so obviously you're rooting for Daaanty.
What do you mean?
Obviously
I-
I'm rooting for Gammachuu.
We can root for both. I didn't just because it's good for Daaanty does not mean it's bad for Gamma.
How is that
all
not
right?
bad? He's got to go all the way down. He's in the,
But yeah, but that means that both of them made the right decision, right? Okay, but in this case, actually, Gamma's gonna have a faster Ice Palace clear. Daaanty is he's gonna do bombos, Ice Palace with bombos, right?
Yeah. He could also. Oh,
And he still needs to go do Smith Chain,
still
right?
needs to do Smith Chain. But are you more likely to do Smith Chain I mean, he's going to go do. They're both going to do swamp after this, right?
Yeah, yeah. But
And
I
then
mean,
you
but
do
the thing.
Pyramid Fairy, maybe.
Well, but I think actually fighting bombos there. So I think Gamma is gonna go get bombos faster than Daanty's gonna potentially go get Fire Rod, right? Gamma is locked out of Turtle Rock. He can't
Yes.
get in, right? Daanty though, when he's looking for fire, he could.
You
Could
think
go
he
up
might
the
goes
mountain.
up to
Maybe.
TR?
I mean, maybe with boosting the fire. I mean, maybe he will do Smith Chain. Maybe he can do the first one. I don't know. We'll see.
That's
But I
a-
mean, I'm just saying,
mean,
like he is locked
the
out.
mirror helps, right? The mirror helps out on that.
But I mean, like I said, but like Gamma is completely locked out of Turtle Rock. That is one whole
Yes.
whole
Yeah.
set of locations that he just won't see. He may not get. So we still haven't seen that sword. Like Gamma still might be down a sword because
Yeah.
I mean, it does look like
But he's
he's
gonna
going
get
to
those
get silvers.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is actually like a very, like immense amount of
Equalizer.
time save.
Yeah.
Master Silvers and Temper Sword, yeah, like Dancy's gonna be able to finish phase 1 and 2 faster, but I mean, like having silvers for phase 4 is very, very
We still
nice.
have a lot of
with Master
checks though
Sword.
too with
For
GT
sure.
and Turtle Rock and everything. So
And maybe kind of depending on what Danty's situation is going into Swamp, like he may actually just full clear. Like there is, like Gamma actually might just also skip out left side too.
this is crazy. This is exactly what
That's
we wanted. Right?
yes, actually.
They both
You
have
know,
the information
yeah.
for one item that, and it's both fire,
Yeah.
little fire stuff going on here.
Yeah, Danty's probably just expecting like the fire rod to be here, right? Or
Yeah.
maybe he's expecting fire to be.
Oh,
Oh, see, look at that.
that's
See,
the equalizer,
see,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
So Gamma's gonna end up on tempered and for silvers,
Yeah.
right? So the Eastern
That
Palace dip
Easter
is not.
was not
you know?
beneficial to
Yeah.
Danty at this point. Yeah.
So
The
in
only
this
boss
case,
he got to do that was
tempered.
with
No, it was Cold Stare. Yeah.
Cold Stare
And Helma.
yeah, which we saw Gammachuu did beat
Yeah.
that.
Well, yeah, I mean it was a little dicey of
It
a
was
fight, but
dicey, yeah.
it's but the point is that he had conquered Helmasaur.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
he didn't die. I mean, Gamma plays. So he won the spoiler, right? Spoiler SGL online, right? So
Yeah.
he certainly does know how to do low percent stuff.
Yeah.
I have no idea what was even here. Oh, it was the big key. Okay. Yeah.
So after Gammachuu does this, he's gonna go 5/6 crystal or the Pyramid Fairy. 'Cause
Yeah,
It's just the north. 2 quick checks.
Yeah. Well, so I think
And
Danny's
he's-
is the same thing, right?
He's- Yeah, they'll probably both do the same thing. After that, what does Gammachuu have? He can't get to Meyer, right?
He cannot get into. But yeah, he's also completely locked out. So he's gonna go
What if
desert.
they find the flute here?
Maybe. Well, if he finds the flute, then Daaanty, I think, will also potentially be tempted over to the Meyer area as well, right? So I think that, like, whatever we find here, I think is going to be just as good or bad for both Gamma and Daaanty.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be the same.
So
We found the- we
whose
did find it
position is better? You think
I still
Gamma's is
think
better?
Gamma's is better because
that
he's
green
going to
pendant.
get shoehorned into desert.
Yeah.
And I think, like, Daaanty with all the mirror stuff location, like, I don't
That's
know how
right.
high
We have all the
Smith Chain-
crappy mirror locations
Yeah,
too. We
I
got
don't-
K45, Graveyard Ledge.
Graveyard Ledge, yep. It's pretty isolated for both Daaanty and
Yeah,
Gamma at this
yeah.
point. Maybe that's further incentive for Daaanty to go
Daaanty
up.
still hasn't been into Skull Woods either.
Yeah, but like the Smith Chain is like still pretty far removed, right? Like because it's in South Dark World,
Yeah.
and like all the stuff Daaanty wants to go do
He
potentially
could
is in North
also
Dark
he
World.
could do Swamp into K45 Smith Chain.
That's true. That is
That
actually
could-
a really good
that could
point.
work out.
And then maybe do Pyramid Fairy, and then run your way back
Back
into
up to
Pyramid
Pyramid
Fairy.
Fairy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Good fight for Gamma. Or we're going back in.
There's
How
3
many-
items left. I think there's two on the left and the big chest. So
Oh no, Daaanty. All right, we talking about this fight not free. Daaanty got hit by the icicle, so he couldn't get all the spins off. So I don't think he has any hits basically, other than whatever he's doing now.
he's fine.
He's fine. He's got a red potion, right? He's got a red potion.
I think so.
From
he's
where he's
fine.
fine, he's fine.
He's fine. Just don't.
Okay, he can take. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay,
He's
we're good.
fine. He's fine.
Never need doubt.
He's fine.
Never need
I
doubt.
told you
Never.
he was
You're
fine.
right. You're right. Why didn't I believe you?
Yeah,
Fear?
he's fine. So does
Yeah,
Gammon
I'm sorry.
leave after the big chest?
The big chest is. Do we have the big key? Oh, we do. Yeah, we did
got
the big key. Yeah,
so
yeah.
He's gonna check the big chest, and then you have 2 items on the left side.
Right, we got the key. We didn't get the key earlier. Yeah, actually, it's pretty cool to see that Gammon not picking up the key early. Because I think you don't necessarily have to maybe if you don't
Yeah.
want to come back.
No, this is the way you're gonna do it if you're gonna do left side swamp
Yeah.
second. I mean, we know
5
it's not here. Okay,
That's
so he's
true.
going
Yeah,
left.
he is
Okay.
gonna. Yeah, he's gonna continue. I mean, you said what, 3 items? You
Three
said one?
items is a lot to skip.
Yeah. Well, when you're only missing bombos,
Yeah.
right? How
And
many
same
times
thing
have you
with-
seen?
Same thing with Daaanty, right? He's
Yeah.
still missing. They're both missing the fire item. It's just
And they
one-
both went into Ice Palace looking for it, and it's not there.
Yeah, it's not there.
What do we do now? Yeah. All right. Okay. But I think, but the point you brought up for Daaanty though is that if he actually does like swamp into K45 into Smith Chain, like that is actually be very
Yep.
good. I don't know. But again, like I don't know. We might just autopilot into Pyramid Fairy.
Pyramid
This
Fairy.
has been pretty much
Pyramid
open,
Fairy
right?
feels like it's calling.
Yeah.
Calling it out,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly. Yeah, and because like the Smith, right? Like how. That was opened up after we got Mitts, which was extremely early, right? But
If
Pyramid
they
Fairy
just
took forever.
listened to you and did Hype Cave first,
Yeah.
you get your mitts.
Into Smith, yeah, and then
And
we
you
actually
could
could have done the whole thing.
Scope,
Yeah.
you do thieves and grab the Smith.
Yeah, we could have done the whole thing.
Yeah.
Hype.
How come
yeah,
you're not
this is-
playing?
You're right. Why am I not playing? I just listened to
Oh,
all the.
there's the
Oh
flute.
my god.
What a location
Oh
for
my
the flute.
gosh.
Okay.
So you think Daaanty does left side?
Here's a question: Is Meyer bombos?
Is Meyer bombos? If Meyer is bombos, that is bad for Gamma.
No, I think that's good.
Why?
Because it keeps him out of.
Oh no, sorry. Yeah, so reverse opposite. Yeah. And I was
Yeah.
thinking like yes, like in this case, like Gamma can't get into Meyer. That's exactly
Yeah.
what I was thinking. Yes. Yeah. If it is bombos, it's
forgot
very
about
good for
Bombos
Gammas.
tablet, too.
Yes.
Vanilla bombos.
No bombos. No. It's just 50 rupees. We're so. we were pretty close. Oh, but he was a Pyramid Fairy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can. So actually, do you think Gamma's gonna go
Maybe
do
do
K45
K45?
and
Yeah.
do pick up the purple chest maybe?
Maybe.
Oh, actually, you know what? He can even go into do.
He
I was
can
gonna-
activate this flute.
Yeah, he can run up. Actually, that's probably actually better in that case.
Does Daaanty get the flute?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah,
He goes back for 3.
He's gonna go back for 3 items. I think he's gonna get this flute.
Can we just
but-
go tap him on the shoulder and tell him where the items are?
But yeah. But I think actually, if the fact that I think that finding the flute here is actually probably going to be better for Daaanty, because if he does what Gamma's doing now,
Yeah, he's gonna get that fire rod.
get the fire rod. Yeah, and then Gamma's gonna be, well, okay. The flute will also be able to get you into desert, like.
Yeah.
So, but the problem is green pendant. I don't know if Gamma's gonna get silvers for sure. I don't know if he's gonna be willing to commit to defeating Pendant Lambo for that green pendant.
Oh, right. Well, he might kill the boss first, right? Like Daaanty did. You get 1 item.
Oh
and you
yeah,
kill
that's
the boss
also true.
first.
Yeah, that's also
knowing that
true.
it's green
Yeah.
pendant.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So actually, yeah. So if you're rooting for Gamma, you really want Meyer to be bombos,
Bombos.
because you
Keep
do
him-
not
keep
want to
him out
get.
there.
Yeah, exactly. You do
Because I
not
think he
want
does.
him to be there.
If it's like Ether, I think he does Meyer before he does Desert.
Probably, yeah, because it's like the next sphere, like it's a much farther sphere out, right? Like you've gotten 10 more items basically before you can actually even get into Meyer. Surely
Right.
the thing you're looking for is going to be there, as opposed to it's just in sphere, whatever, 1, 2, 0.
Nice
Yeah.
fight from Daaanty there.
Yeah, really great. We got the empty cycle. Looks like, unfortunately.
Yeah. Just missed it.
Yeah, so I think at this point, anything here, Pyramid Fairy, like, we've already gotten basically max upgrades for everything. We got Blue Mail, we got Tempered. Maybe we can get a heart container or
So-
something, but we got too much stuff. So everything else
got a bit of a
is
lead. He
just
does have Skullwood's finished, right?
True,
So he's
true,
above
true.
that. So, and Daaanty still has to do left side swamp. So it's a now. I mean, we're literally a race to find that last item for both of our runners.
assuming
with-
Daaanty does left side swamp, yes.
He's
Danty's
leaving.
not doing left side swamp. Oh my gosh, though. Okay, well, we're gonna see this. He's gonna Bombos tablet, K45. We're gonna see.
He
This
told
is
me
kind
he
of.
was gonna get the flute.
I thought he was gonna get the flute because there's 3 freaking items in there. Like that's a lot of items in order to get sleep. But I mean, this is
Do you
great
think
for
he just goes up
Daaanty.
to Turtle Rock?
Right now? No.
No, after
no.
he does Pyramid Fairy.
I think he's gonna. Well, I think he's gonna do K45. And into Smith Chain, but maybe, but like, it's so tense.
All right.
Okay,
this is
if he
big.
does-
This is big. Meyer's big. What is Meyer gonna be?
It's gonna be Bombos. Okay?
Okay.
All right. It's gonna be Bombos. I think if Daaanty picks up the Smith after K45, it is going to be. It's the timer is definitely
It
going
is
to be. Oh my
Bombos.
gosh,
Okay.
Gamma is
That's some
very very
Gamma luck right
fortunate.
there, right?
That is
The definition of
extremely
Gamma luck
lucky.
right there, yeah.
Yes. Did we get a mirror clock? Hopefully not. Okay, we got to
Oh,
shuffle. Well, you know, you gotta get the luck back a little bit.
All right, does he go north or does he
Yeah,
go
this
back?
is a very, very
go
big
back
moment
east?
for Daaanty. If he goes north and does and picks up the smith and does it, we are in go mode on his side. And
Oh, he's
this
going
is
north.
looking like it. All right, it looks like the timer is gonna start ticking here on Gamma's side.
Right, so
but
Gamma's
he's in desert. But he's in desert.
So he's up a Skull Woods. He's got to clear desert and turn in the green pendant.
Yeah.
He's got to
Well,
turn in the Smiths.
so Daaanty doesn't have to clear out Skull Woods. He's gonna get the
Right,
fire rod.
go
He's just
straight to
gonna
the back.
yeah. But like, so I do think, and then Gamma still has to turn in the green pendant, right? And assuming he gets it. But yeah, this is like the clock is definitely ticking here.
Are you surprised he didn't go back for the three items?
I
in left
am.
side swap?
I am extremely surprised. I thought he would have gone back, but I mean, like, I thought the food would actually just drive him over here, just like
Or
what, you know,
even
different
Pyramid
Gamma,
Fairy. Why
right?
didn't you do Pyramid Fairy?
Oh, I thought he maybe was going to do. He's going to do Smidgen into Pyramid Fairy, because you're already going to drop off the purple
Yeah,
chest,
that
which
makes
actually
sense.
I thought he was going to wait on Bobo's tablet, but you know, like, what do I know? These guys have main tournament
Yeah.
titles. Like they probably know something
Right.
about this game and like routing. All right, we are one screen away, 2 screens away from Daaanty being in go mode, and 1 screen away probably potentially from Gamma getting his silvers. That is go mode for cool Daaanty. 0 reaction out of this. He's like, I got okay. There's no reaction. Right. That's amazing.
All right, so
All
this is
right.
the second item. So he's going to mirror out. Is he going to kill the boss or is he going to leave?
Yeah, this is also a big moment for Gamma. He got both items. He might do.
Nope.
Well,
he's gone.
Well, is he gonna do checkerboard?
Checkerboard.
Interboard?
At least checkerboard. But
Oh, but if he's not getting green pendant, this might be this is not good for Gamma. He could go back.
he could go back.
What else is he gonna
This
do?
is definitely a better check than going to land mode for other green.
Yeah,
pendant.
yeah, that's also true. Yeah, you know, actually, that's actually a very good point because you don't want to commit to a whole pendant dungeon boss.
Nope.
Well, we can do we can do a Gina. We can still flute back. It's
Yeah.
fine. Well, what else is Gamma gonna do? He's do
Purple chest. He's got Graveyard Ledge.
He's got Graveyard Ledge.
He's got Spec Rock
Is
Cave.
this real? He's
Eastern,
got Spec Rock
Eastern
Cave?
Palace.
Oh, I forgot about Eastern. Oh, because I'm thinking like,
Let
what
me
other
save it
better
quick.
options does he
Yeah.
have?
It's green pen. I mean, it's one check. It's really slow.
Is it really slow though? He's got silvers. He's got
no, but you
got
got to go
Fire
all the way to
Rod.
the back. There's a cutscene.
I mean, but how much faster is or how much slower is it than like going to visit Grave
He's got the shovel.
45? Yeah, you're right. He's got a shovel. He wants a he
And
wanted a
wants that
fairy.
fairy.
The fairy didn't want him. He got unfortunately it was the worst kind of rejection. Yeah, but at this point there is nothing else that can help. Well, like maybe Gamma can get another heart piece to get like a 13th heart or something, but there is nothing of value
No.
that's he's gonna find.
Spec Rock, Spike
This is
Cave.
gonna be
Yeah, because you got the cape.
He
out
got
of
the cape, yeah,
desert.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice fight on Daanty's side. 8 out of 10. Nice, well done.
Yeah, so now he just gets to go mode Turtle Rock.
Yeah, no Mimic Cave either. It's gonna be great. Yeah, but this is gonna be pretty fast, I think, for. It is. I mean, you know, and this is random, right? This is kind of like in this case, like when do you make this? I was extremely surprised that Daaanty skipped out a left side when there were 3 items left.
items.
I was really surprised. Like I was not expecting that. But
That's
again,
the
like
hard part, right? Is
yeah.
like he did skip a lot of stuff, right? He was making choices to skip a lot of
yeah,
stuff.
oh yeah.
And
he made the right one in this case to go to Smith Chain,
Yep.
you know, like, but I think honestly, like, he was going to do that anyway into Pyramid Fairy, right?
Yeah.
Pick all that stuff up. So, but I mean, I don't know if the early death from Thieves Town on Daanty's side influenced any of his decisions, right? You know,
don't
like in
know.
this case, like,
Yeah.
well, I don't know, maybe you want to skip on left side because
the
you want
left
to save
side
some
swap
money.
is one we're gonna have to talk to him about, just because 3 items is even if
It
you're
is
just
a
doing
lot.
The big chest,
It is
right?
a lot.
Like it's still pretty fast to go back to the big chest.
I mean, you're playing against Gamma. You know, I don't know how much
That's
these
true.
guys metagame, but I mean, like, you gotta maybe once you make the decision, you're just gonna have to stick to it. Once you make the plan or something, right?
Yeah.
Looks like Gamma's. This is
Yeah,
Pendant
it's
Eastern.
There's 3 items.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually wondering if Gamma wanted to beat Desert first, so he can have the green pendant to turn in, and then he could
needed
go
an
into
item
Eastern.
to be on Helmet or on Landmo.
So you think the silvers were a curse in that
Silvers were a
case?
curse there. Yep.
Well, he's gonna find his green 20 at least.
Yeah,
That's
he's
not
gonna
gonna be
get
of any
his
value.
Fake gold sword.
All right. Anything? How did Gamma get 12 hearts over Daaanty?
And he's opened more stuff, right?
He's opened more stuff. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, he has more checks on Daaanty. Yeah.
That's how.
Thanks, Fear. Well, but, so I mean, so this, well, we said earlier, right? So Daaanty wants to stay alive, basically, in this tournament.
Yeah,
And for groups, he needs
needed
this win, right?
Yeah.
Because he already took one loss early to Shimaru, I think.
Yep.
And so, for how groups work is that the top two, whatever, technically has the potential to advance. So if you're the outright winner of the group, you get to advance into brackets, and then otherwise you're in for the play-in race. And if you were to take one loss, it's likely that you will be in the play-in race.
So,
but if you take two losses, it's going to be
everyone
very
in this
sketchy.
division is going to have at least one loss.
Okay, so
how
we're going to have
does
a
that
5.
work
I
out?
have no idea. Yeah, we got to find Herfy or an admin.
If Gamma wins out and he has this one loss to Daaanty, and Daaanty wins out,
I mean, yeah.
Daaanty, I think, would
I don't know
probably
if
get
they're
the
gonna.
number one
I don't
spot.
know if they're gonna just send both. Like, if you tie for first place, maybe they'll just send both of you to brackets. I don't know. Maybe they all have to play. I think
An extra race. They already have to play an extra race because they're in a larger groups, and then they have to make.
Oh,
make them
I
play
don't
an extra
know.
race.
Oh my gosh. I think it also would be
I
kind
think
of
the tiebreaker
unfortunate.
is head-to-head, right? It has to be.
So.
If they finish
Oh,
with the
as
same
in just like
record,
1v1, you mean?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
I
so
see. I see.
if they finish with the same record, and one has beaten the other one, which they. Would
Okay,
have,
so you just play tiebreaker. Okay, that would be
the tiebreaker
fine.
would be the head-to-head. That's my guess.
I think it'd be very unfortunate if you were like, you tied for first in your group, and then you still have to go play the big player race like everybody else,
Well,
and you actually have a chance of like not qualifying.
I think that's what's going to happen with this group.
Oh, but it's only the head-to-head one, right? Potentially for a tiebreaker. Or you're saying in this case it actually could be the both
So
of them.
one of them is one of them is going to get into the brackets. Which
and then the other one is going to go in the players.
If they both win out.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. I don't remember who they still have left to play.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah. But we'll see. I mean, we'll just look at the brackets. I know they both have games scheduled later on, but we'll just also ask them in the interview too. We find anything good by the way? We found the big key.
I don't know.
Well,
it's Gamma.
We'll see where is Gamma going?
Purple chest.
Did we Graveyard Ledge?
Graveyard Ledge, yeah.
He already did all of Eastern, right?
Yeah.
But he didn't beat Eastern. It looks like he just got the
all
items,
3
right?
items.
Yeah.
That's what Daaanty did too. He could have finished Eastern, but got the 3 in.
Oh right, and Daaanty and they both checked pedestal, right? Because they had an early book. Yeah.
Yep.
So okay, so it should be fine.
Comes down to that book. Actually, it didn't. You didn't even need the book with the mitts and the.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but actually, do you think the pedestal?
incentivized-
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you think that dissuade Gamma from finishing Desert?
I don't know. I think the fact that it's one item, and it does take a long time to go back there and kill Landmo for a green pendant.
At least he didn't get screwed over by Bumper Ledge this time.
That's true.
He was following the rules. You know, he's got to get more rules,
That's
right?
true, yeah.
Don't skip the. Yeah, I don't even know what you can skip in this
I don't know. 'Cause I feel like
don't skip pendant green Lamos. I don't know.
He played it really well.
He did. I mean,
both of them
he
played it really well. Daaanty skipped what he needed to skip, and
well, Gamma just hasn't been back there. That's all.
Gamma just chose. It was almost like he.
I think it's a very reasonable decision, though.
Yeah, like he got the fire rod. We thought he was in a really good spot.
He was. But I mean, it only takes one, right? It only takes one item to make Hype Cave great. It only takes one item to completely swing the race. Yeah, Daaanty definitely looked extremely at a disadvantage when Gamma put the fire on.
Yeah, for sure.
No mushroom, no powder. Can't fake powder,
right.
which is great. Nothing's ever on fake powder.
Easy try next fight here. Does have 3 hearts.
He has a red potion. He's not in one. Oh, maybe he was in one hit KO mode if he hit the shell. That would be pretty tilting.
Yeah.
That would give Gamma a lot of time back in order to go get
Not that much time.
Well, no, he didn't take. Oh no, we did go outside. Did we go outside?
Gamma just forgot. I think he forgot about the green pendant. He kind of paused there for a second.
Oh, I see. Oh, we might have seen a head shake on Gamma's side.
Yeah, he knows it. I think this is the last location for him.
You think he actually forgot though, or is it just a conscious decision? I thought he consciously skipped it.
He might have, but it's also, I don't know. When you've been racing for an hour
in the morning,
and you're looking for.
I guess this is also like West Coast. He's
it's
on
also,
West Coast time, right?
What time is it?
It's 11.
Like
12.
9 o'clock.
Yeah, well, okay, it's early. Okay,
Yeah,
9 o'clock is pretty early.
Yeah.
I struggle to.
He had a
get out
race
of
at
it.
12 p.m. last
Oh
night.
yeah, that's true. Oh, 12 a.m. right?
Yeah,
yeah,
12 a.m.,
midnight. Yeah,
midnight,
yeah.
12:30 or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. Even after you raced, right? You still gotta like wind down. You know, you gotta cool off. So he's probably he didn't go to bed immediately afterwards, right? You know, it's hard.
Yeah, it's tough.
Okay. Hey, look, we're at GT. We got all 7 crystals. Great,
Yeah.
great job. I like people who know how to count. It's a real crit talent. We even got a little fanfare, you know, cutscene to celebrate. All right, what do you think this GT Vicky is? You think it's gonna be fast?
I think it's gonna be fast.
Okay.
I think he's gonna probably go left. Would be my guess.
He's gonna go left. I think he's been trained by. Well, he's not a dark pug, but I think a lot of his current previous teammates all go left too. So.
Yeah. I think it's just gonna be here in
in Southwestern, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
So.
All right, green
There's the
pennant
green
turner.
pennant that he eats.
I'm
We're gonna watch his face. As he turns this in.
Yeah.
And he's gonna know he's in trouble.
I'm a little like watching Pikachu with blue armor. I kind of want a Gamma to have a blue like armor costume on Pikachu. I think it would have been made things like extremely authentic.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it was not to be.
So not Stalfos room.
We're hooking down. We got no small key
Yeah,
here,
this
so
is gonna work out if it's compass.
do you know if Gamma does Hope Room first?
Yeah, he's more of a hope.
Okay. So I mean the big key is here. Daaanty has saved 3 more minutes over Daaanty or over Gamma. There is, by the way, Gamma's resignation of potential I'm in trouble mode.
Yeah. I mean,
I
that was last
understand,
location,
yeah.
right? He cleared left side swamp. He got the flute that did absolutely nothing.
Well, I guess the flute maybe pushed him back over to desert. I mean, he has
Not
the book,
soon
right?
enough,
Yeah,
right.
not
Yeah.
soon enough.
Yeah.
Well, okay, if he did desert,
It was
like
extra checks. He
like
got the
Lambo.
shovel.
If he did pendant Lambo immediately, though, right when he
Yeah,
was there, because
that
Daaanty
is
was just
correct.
getting the. Oh, that's actually okay. I guess that's why you don't hope room route because you could just get screwed and lose out in 3 minutes. But it's okay. We're up. Yeah, Daaanty made the correct decision in order to go get to Stalfos room first. So it's gonna be a couple more minutes, and then we can go and. Potentially look at some good tiebreaker situations between Gamma
See how
and
many
Daaanty.
more
Yeah.
Races they have left.
But never count your eggs, before. Sorry, whatever. Never count your wins or losses before they, actually happen.
They hatch.
Yeah, still they hatch. That's what I was going for.
Okay.
I mean, but it's rando, right? Like, just because you think you might be, considered a favorite to win against somebody, like things can happen.
Here's the thing: I
right?
don't think either one of them thought they were favored.
Well, no,
And
not
that's
against
the-
each other, right? But
yeah.
I'm saying, like, if you just assume that the rest of them are going to be like, I'm just going to win out, no worries. Like, that is not safe.
No,
That's not a
at
safe
all.
mentality.
Not at all. Playing in person is very different. It's very different.
Well, you have a different setup, right?
Completely
Also,
different, yeah.
like, I don't know if you have, like, I think your tracking setup's maybe also different.
Right,
You don't.
yeah,
Do you auto track here, or did you?
I auto track, but I use Dunker Tracker, which I don't normally use.
Oh, what do you normally use?
Emo.
Oh, okay. You can just set up.
I
don't
have
use
a Mac, so
Oh,
Emo Tracker doesn't run on
I
Mac.
like Max. Okay. Oh.
So I had to use Dunker Tracker, but I know Gamma's using his normal setup as far as trackers go.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Also, like, maybe it depends on like the tables, maybe further away from you.
It
But
is.
you're also with
It's
people,
different.
right?
Yeah, it's
yeah.
different.
You're up on an elevated stage,
Yeah.
right? You
You're
probably have
listening
people.
to white noise. You got headphones.
Oh, is it white noise really?
I think
Okay.
they have white noise and they have the headphones, so it's not familiar. You're not playing on.
He's
your,
also
your
pretty
speaker
intimidated by
setup.
Daaanty's sunglasses.
I know, yeah.
Like I would be pretty
Well,
distracted
he's
the whole
lucky
time.
that Daaanty's wearing a long sleeve shirt too.
Daaanty, he was on a tank top yesterday in the race stream, and he said he said it was too cold.
It's
So
cold in there,
yeah. We're almost there, by the way.
Yeah.
So Dante's not going to open up anything else. We got more than enough small
there's nothing else
keys.
he can
Yeah.
get.
Well, he might want that 11th heart container, maybe.
Maybe, but you're not going out of your way.
Oh,
he,
definitely
remember,
not.
He took deaths. Like, I don't know how good Daaanty's feeling right now, right?
He, outside of the death, every single decision he has made has been a good one, right? But
Except
he
for
might
Eastern.
be. That's true. That's true. He did go into Eastern extra, but the fact that he scattered a left side swamp
Yeah.
with 3 items, and he got back into getting the fire rod early, and he got bombos on green pendant Lambo right
Yeah.
early, like that must make him feel pretty good.
Yeah.
But then again, like this is also like Dante's on record saying it doesn't matter how good you are, your opponent is god routed. They probably finished, like 10 minutes ago or whatever, and you're just, you know, you're just here. Maybe the audience is quiet, you know,
Yeah.
like, and just gonna like, you know, give you the time to finish up.
Picking up a full magic
Yep,
refill.
doesn't
an
even
extra
want
heart.
anything else.
Yeah. We're gonna see a hover.
Of course. As we get as we get chased by Moldorm.
Now we hover.
Now we hover. We are not hovering apparently, and we're breathing. You know, we're getting our Zen zone.
Yeah.
We've already hovered once, you know,
That's
in
true.
Paradox.
Yeah. So we've got Agatu and then Ganon.
And then Ganon, yeah. And we got everything we could want. We got silvers, we got tempered. I think we have a potion on Daanty's side still.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's not gonna get too tilted. Daanty's also said like it's extremely stressful, like when or it's really like disappointing when you don't know where you are in a rando race, right? Like there have been some good things on Daanty's side, there's been some bad things on Daanty's side, and you're just here playing, and then you're just hoping that the applause doesn't start when you're on Agatu or on like you're on phase 4, phase 4 of Ganon, right? It is just like, man,
Yeah.
that was a good Agatu fight actually.
Yeah. Really well done.
Good patterns.
So, looking for the 1-in-1. Daanty's done that many times.
Many times,
so
yeah.
We'll be fine here.
Can never do it too many times,
Yep.
actually. Holding the wall, just in case you don't lose any extra magic. We never found half magic, by the way.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I mean, you can't really, I guess, verify things, but I don't remember ever seeing the small magic
We also
decanter.
didn't pay attention to anything that they opened up in Turtle Rock or GT.
Okay, fair. I just have confidence that we did not find half magic.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Oh, and we should look for the Triforce text
Yeah.
now too, because they're all custom, right? So you
Yeah.
actually can submit your custom Triforce text here, and we actually have it
Could
appear
or
in
can.
on.
Can you still do it?
You are
Oh,
able
okay.
to, yes. I think you submitted one, right? It was a pretty good one, from what I understand. So hopefully we'll actually get to see it.
Nice 1-in-1.
Yeah,
from
good
Daanty.
1-1. Yep. Oh, we just gonna get a little bat kiss, no problem.
Yeah, he's in the safe zone now,
Yeah,
though.
he is. You just
3.5
just
hearts
don't get
and-
knocked off. That's
Yeah.
that's the worst part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Alright.
think Gammon's going to make it to GT before. Daanty's
Oh,
finished.
well, actually, you know what? That's actually,
Yeah.
there's actually a good amount of, there's a lot of travel distance here
Yeah.
between the cutscene
Yeah.
and, like, the overworld and, like, the other cutscene. Yeah, and Danny's got silver, so I
Yeah.
imagine this is going to be pretty
Yeah,
fast.
there's one. Just 3 more.
All right, it's fine. We don't need
Yeah.
torch glitch.
Nope.
This is
he's
not
gonna get a
silverless.
triple. No, he's
No,
waiting-
no,
he
it's
was a
too
little
far.
too fast there for a triple.
Okay.
But can get the fourth
One more,
here.
one more. That is GG's for Daaanty. Sword up. Wait, sorry. Maybe a little premature. Don't fall. Sorry. We just, maybe he'll hover over,
Yeah.
on the gap. Man, this is the longest cutscene. Hold
was
up.
really
All right,
long.
big GG's for Daaanty. Well done. Very, very well done. Gamma made it to GT. Not inside, but he made it.
Yep.
All right, big GG's for Gamma too. It was extremely close until Gamma, at that moment, decided to not do Lambo.
I
That's
think
it.
even then he was pretty far behind.
No, because Gamma had a whole Skull Woods on him,
Yeah,
right?
but Skull was as fast.
All
It was close, but I still think Daaanty had.
I
a pretty big edge.
actually thought Gamma was ahead.
Oh,
Still.
really?
Yeah, because he just needed to go kill Lambo, turn the green pen, and he's off to Turtle Rock, right?
Yeah. It was
So-
close. It was close. Because I think Daaanty was already in Skull Woods at the time. It was close.
It was still close, yeah.
Yeah.
And then of course it would have been execution, which is actually would have been really cool
Yeah.
in order to see. So, all right, hopefully we can get these guys in for a chat. Get these guys in. I feel like I'm still at home. We get these guys over for a chat.
Pull them up into
Yeah,
the.
yeah, in the
Discord.
restream. Yeah. We can actually physically pull them
Yeah.
in,
Yeah.
Guys.
You guys are gonna chat?
Yeah.
Grab those mics.
Oh yeah. They can grab the mics or something. I think.
There's a mic right there.
Can you stand a little bit in front of the camera? Actually, let the people see your costume. This is. Yeah, this is. Oh my gosh. Sup?
All right.
Yeah. Sup, guys? GG's.
GG's.
Yeah, GG's.
Where do we start with that one?
How are you feeling out of Escape, Daaanty? Well, it seemed a little bit rough. I'm sorry. Okay, maybe we don't have to bring that up.
I was like, okay, well, don't go into skip mode against Gamma when you have a 515 escape, but I really wanted to. I wasn't feeling great. I was like, I felt great leaving Link's house, and then a couple things went wrong, and I'm like, all right, there's the nerves coming back. Let's go.
So, Gamma, you played pretty conservative, clearing out like Skull Woods, and kind of you both ended up going up to Catfish and stuff. You ended up skipping out on Skull Woods. What was your guys' mindsets going into the race as far as like how thorough you wanted to be?
Well, normally when I have Hammer Dark Gold axes, I like to do an early Skull Woods, so in case you have mitts sitting back there, I
Yeah.
don't like to go there, take the long way multiple times without mitts, so I just decided, no, I'll just do that. Then I got mitts when I did, I'm like, this chain is like super awkward for me now because I just did Village. And yeah, I just kind of felt like I should take gambles after this because, you know, I got the fire rod from Smith's later, much later. I don't know if
You guys,
that was my go mode.
you got
Yeah.
bombo. He
Yeah.
got bombos as you got the fire rod.
Yeah.
So
It was really.
you
I
had
thought
the
it was really
choice
close
of
at that
Smith
point. Yeah,
or
it was really
Desert.
close.
He did Smiths, you did Desert.
Oh, wow. Okay. I did not expect that.
Yeah.
So I guess you. So obviously you did ice with
Fire
Fire
Rod.
Rod. Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Did you go to Eastern at all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that you did Eastern way earlier than he did.
I did it, and
Early?
I was surprised
did it
you did
before pod.
Eastern.
I was.
Really?
That was around the time I was racking my brain trying to piece myself back into Logic.
With the flute, right?
Right. And I thought that was the only bow available at the time, obviously, because it was the only one I saw. So I was kind of going with that mindset. And I intended to leave Saha and go to Pod.
Yeah.
But because I was thinking so hard and or I guess I should say overthinking, I ended up just like autopiloting to
Oh.
Eastern. And so when I got in the door, I was like, oh, this is bad. I was like, well, it was like, this whole season's bad. Just keep going. Maybe something's here. A sword was nice, but then I saw the green 20 in
Swamp.
Swamp, so I
yeah.
assumed that was
So you
probably
never
a
got the
sword.
flute, which was left side Swamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
So,
we finished.
this is the question that because I asked Clemhouse, Dante's going back in for 3
Yeah,
items,
we
right?
I thought for sure you were going.
I would have,
Oh.
but I was like, Gamma's not going back in.
He went back
Yeah,
in.
Gamma went back in.
I remember our main tournament game 2. I went back in and there was nothing, and he was like, "I'm not going," or either you went to Big Chest. So I was like, "I'm gonna assume he's not going." So I was like, "I'm gonna leave, and if I lose by that, I lose by that."
Yeah.
The whole thing with the climb, I was just like, "Please don't lose by a Thieves Town death. Just don't lose by that Thieves Town death." I was like, "I'm okay losing, just don't do that."
What made you choose Smiths over Pyramid Fairy too?
Accident. I counted items. I was like, so there's 3 in Swamp, and then I was trying to weigh that a little bit, and then I counted Bombos up, and I was like, well, I need to get to Skullwoods because if it's there, I've probably lost. But maybe he skipped out on the Smith chain because I know that's like a fun meme.
Yeah. All I had left was at that time was I had like Smith's Chain, Desert, and Eastern. When I was
You guys
Right.
had both Spec Rock, which you guys both.
And
Yeah, what happened to Spec Rock Cave?
What happened to it?
Yeah.
I did check it.
Eventually.
I checked it when I did Spike Cave.
Oh,
You-
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
I
But
did
you
the
guys
exact
cleared the
same
mountain
thing.
except for Spec Rock Cave.
I did not
I
do
thought that was
Spiral.
Oh, why would you go there? You don't have Cape or Burnout.
So,
Like, you know, that's the only time to really do it, I feel like.
Yeah, I was very in the mindset of I have the TR medallion and I'm going to dive it, and I don't care if it takes me to Laser Bridge, like for nothing. I'm going to
Yeah.
just take that gamble. And then when it was Bombos, I was like, well, now I've left Spiral Cave, so I didn't even get the one item.
Yeah.
So now I've got nothing.
Yeah.
What about Green Pendant? Was it just not on your radar?
I was not even thinking of that. Like
Yeah.
I completely forgot about it actually after I did
See?
Purple
Okay,
Chest.
you're right, you're right. I should never doubt you, Fiora.
I
This
just
is what
blanked.
you're
I'm
telling
like,
me.
wait, what do I have left?
Yeah.
I kind of look at my menu. I'm like, oh my gosh, so there's still Green Pendant left. And yeah, that's when I knew like, oh, I'm probably toast. But I didn't consider Fire Rod being a go mode. Like I wasn't thinking about it. I did notice when I got the flute on left side swam, I'm like, wait a minute, this was bow lock.
Yeah.
This was, and the bow was
Yeah.
a mountain. I'm like, and then I kind of got confused. I'm doing K45. Where does that mean? There's another bow somewhere pre-mountain, and then I got the bow on desert, and then I just going for density at that
Yeah,
point.
that makes
Yeah.
sense.
And
So
so
we're-
Meyer was Bombo, so I
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah,
go
that was
We
very
thought
good.
that was.
there.
We
Yeah.
thought you
Good
were
for
going to
you.
do desert right then. When you did desert, we thought you might finish it,
Uh.
and if you had, it was going to be really close.
It was.
Yeah.
It was very,
Because
very
you were up at
close.
Skull Woods, and he was just about to get his fire rod.
Yeah.
But then you had you still had Eastern, and you had You just got the shovel.
Yeah, it's just it just kind of pushed me away. And
Yeah.
green pen I was not on my radar at that.
If there was an item on land mode, do you think that?
I would have done it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, that would be more incentive to go in.
Yeah.
So, and
You
I
know
got the
Gamma
cape
real
too,
well.
so that kind of pushed me. Okay, I should
Yeah.
probably do spectacle rock. With
That's
that.
what you did too, right?
Yeah.
After the cape and.
You guys
all
both
that
went up to
stuff.
the mountain
Yeah.
after the cape.
No, I got cape, and then I killed land mode then and went back in
Right.
and got silvers.
Right. And then you went up to the mountain.
Yes.
Yeah,
'cause-
yeah.
Yeah,
And with the
because
cape.
I was like, okay, Spike Cave, this lets me clean up Spec Rock just in case. And I kind of was thinking if Mira was there, I was probably dead too.
Yeah.
So
It was an interesting seed for sure. So where does this put you guys in the tournament as far as?
I'm still 1 loss, so I guess this is you 1 loss too.
And how many races do you have left?
I have 1.
One.
Yeah, actually, it's our same opponent too. Summer, right?
Yeah, we both have to play Summer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh well,
So-
she has a very busy day then. If
So
that's the case.
is it? So one of you then will get advanced, and then one of you will.
Yeah, do you know
if
how-
both of you win out,
Are you a
one
tournament editor for
advance
this?
and.
I mean,
Do you know anything?
once we get here, I'd let her do everything
Oh,
because
okay,
I don't
okay.
I don't do it.
Is
So
tiebreaker is head to head, I would guess.
I'm not
I
sure.
don't know how
We'll
that
talk to
goes.
her.
I haven't
Herf in the building.
I haven't bothered with that.
Is
grab,
Herf in the building?
grab Herfy. I don't
He's
know, maybe he's
somewhere.
asleep
I
or
mean, you guys still
something.
have to get past summer, so
Yeah,
we're not
sure.
going to counter.
I mean, they'll figure it out. They'll
Yeah.
see.
I mean, we've seen a lot of crazy stuff happen, like in all these tournaments or races. Like, so there's literally anybody's
Yeah.
gonna be able to have the chance to beat
Yeah.
anybody.
I agree. I agree.
By the
Best
way,
of luck,
Karen,
though.
How do you like my costume?
Love it.
Yeah?
Love it.
Yeah,
Let's-
I figured, you know
it's-
what?
I got a little
It's,
nervous when they told me that you were gonna come and intimidate me with something, and I was like, "Is he gonna come in like super buff?" Like, I'm a little scared, and then he comes in with that, and I'm like, I don't. It's like Shining.
Yeah, you know, I figured why not? This is my first time in SGL, and I figured, I guess a little suit's not gonna.
Yeah.
Pretty nice.
I approve.
Yeah.
How did you guys feel playing live? This is your first time?
I enjoyed it. It
Yeah.
was cool. Yeah.
How's the white noise, or did you practice with any white noise?
No, I did not.
Oh.
I guess you'll get used to it, but
It's a little weird.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like it's super like to me it just adds pressure. But like the other thing is in your peripherals you can see if like a mass quantity of people leave, and it's like, oh well, either I'm not in go mode, so I'm toast. Like that's kind of I thought that last night at one point, but wasn't the case. So I was like, well, nobody's leaving. So maybe this is at least close.
Yeah. It was an interesting race. Definitely opportunities for both people to take it.
For sure.
And you guys played well.
GG's,
so.
dude.
Yeah, GG.
Yeah.
Good luck to the rest of the
Yeah,
rest
big
of the year.
GGs. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for coming, guys.
Yeah.
It was great. It was great. Thank you for putting up with like all of the stuff.
So let's talk about your first ranked gaming experience.
First what?
Gaming experience. What did you grow up playing? We're
216 podcast bonus episode right here.
Nice try. Nice try.
What's your favorite MSU pack?
How do you handle tilt fear?
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. Yeah. Best
Yeah.
of luck. Good
Good luck.
afternoon. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
all right. I think that's going to do it. Thanks, Clemouth.
Yeah. Thanks, Fear. This was fun. Thank you, Sunny, for tracking.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, thanks, guys. Yeah, that's it.
Is that it? Is
Yeah,
that all we
that's
did?
it. I
All
think
right.
so. Thank
Thanks
you all
watching,
for
everyone.
watching.